All right. So today I will be going to Shop the Block, which is a vintage market that's going to be at Bevy Benny in Charleston, South Carolina. This is my first time here. I'm really excited about it. Really love the promo, and the seems like the energy around it is really awesome. So I'm just here getting all of my to-dos together. I have a small but mighty setup, and I intentionally make it that way so that it's easy to get in and out. I have a small footprint, and I do that so that I can have a little bit more opportunities to do certain things by having a effective footprint but small, so I can get into little nooks and crannies and still be just fine. So going through my to-do list this morning, and so far so good. Usually I do this the night before, but I was very confident that I had all the things that I needed, and I did, thank God. I got a couple of things I need to go home and tweak, but I'm going to do that. But I had to stop by the shop and check on everything. So when I say small footprint, look at my materials, y'all. Hold on. Bam. Yes, and you're going to watch this little setup turn into something amazing. So I can't wait. I'm going to get back to the house and get things popping. All right, so I'm back at the house. I'm going to get in here and throw my linens in the dryer, bust out some wrinkles, and then get on the computer, do some things, and then make sure I eat. That's the first thing I always neglect, is me eating, and I need to pack my lunch because, yeah. All right, all packed up. You see some chairs back there. My family is taking me. Really excited, wish they could be with me. So what I'm doing now is I've got everything packed up, went through my checklist, reprinted some of the things I need to reprint, all that jazz, and now we're headed to go load in. So when we get there, we'll be looking for a couple of the main point people. Shouldn't take me long to do my setup, and I'm still not even sure if I'll do the full setup. It depends on where I'm at. I have my tent though. I have everything prepared just in case somebody says that they want me to be in, like, to just do a table or to do an entire tent setup. I'm hoping to do my tent setup because I always like an opportunity to be able to do that. So that would always be my preference. It's a little chilly out here, so I've got a jacket, but again, the weather's been so weird in Charleston where I'm gonna feel like I need a jacket, then I put the jacket on, I feel like, why do I have this jacket on? And it's a vicious cycle that just continues. So there we go. This market is outdoors. This market is outdoors, so it should be pretty cool. It's a very pretty day, so not really any clouds actually at all in the sky. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, here we are. It's really pretty. That's Bevy Benny right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and find the event lead so I can check in. All right, so we just got our spot. We're gonna actually be up in the awning area, and I think I'm still gonna be able to put up my setup. It's gonna be pretty cool because it'll be shaded and look like a whole experience. So let's get to it. Look at that, we love a good hatchback. Okay, here we are, this is my little spot, number 10. We're about to transform this area. It's gonna be our own little slice of tarot heaven. Let's do it. All right, time for a little voiceover Vaughn. All right, so this is me putting together my tarot tent. The idea for the tarot tent really, I don't know, just came to me in a dream, if you will. I have I want to say that's a 4x6 tent. Can't remember. It's definitely not a 10x10. It's much smaller than most tents that you'll see at a vendor market. So I just popped that bad boy up all the way to the top. As you can see, I cover with a red tent, like the covering that comes with it. And then I take a linen, can't remember the size of this, but I've had it forever and a day. And I throw it on top of that. I wanted to do that because I wanted to cover up the red because that just wasn't the brand, and that was the only color
Walmart had. So we makes do. This is me taking the legs and just kind of hiding them because again, I don't want them little skinny little chicken legs of the tent showing. You know how skinny them little legs look. My favorite part, the tassels. I love the tassels. They are gold. I found them at Big Lots. They were great. So right now I'm just tucking in. I use some spring clamps to put everything together. Y'all saw that squat? You see that form? Because that concrete block was heavy. Okay, baby had to squat down. I like hiding things. So not in life, but in my setup. I like to hide like the nuts and bolts, if you will. So I started doing like my own kind of draping. It ain't nothing but a sheer, what's it called? A sheer curtain to put up the top to make it nice and, I don't know, even a little bit more professional. Whoo, baby getting tired. So I've been tucking things in and using the spring clamps. Spring clamps are great. Buy a pack of 20 of them at a hardware store. They're great. Had this little table forever and a day. A sheet because I like a white sheet because I'm doing spiritual work. And then I have a blessed scarf. And that's just a term I came up with because it's just a scarf that I know that I pray with. And so I bring it with me when it's for public places. And then a sign that I made. I made this sign. It's so cool. And one day I'll tell y'all more about it. But it's time to get back to the vlog. Pretty dope, right? Yeah, I know. All right, so now that we have the exoskeleton up, we've got all kind of like the major things. Now I'm going to go in and kind of charge my space, charge my atmosphere because I am doing spiritual work after all. Even though I'm at the vendor market, you still got to stay prayed up. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange all my crystals, all my cards, say my prayers, and I'm gonna get some water because I'm thirsty. What you see me doing here is getting all of my spiritual tools ready. So all of my tarot decks, my crystals, my herbal bundles, all of that. And while I am setting everything in its place, this is a just a very spiritual moment for me. I'm praying. I'm getting my mind right. I'm praying over the space, protecting the space, protecting the atmosphere, and charging the atmosphere in a way that's welcoming to people. And that, I kind of set off a little beacon that whoever is meant to receive a reading, they will show up. And that's how I get spiritually ready. All right. So we got our sign that y'all know I'm really, really proud of. It's beautiful. Probably the induster at the bottom. Okay. Tassel is my favorite thing. Of the whole, whatever. I'm tongue-tied. This little number right here, I actually got this scarf from my mother-in-law, and I think it's a beautiful addition to the space. We've got little fabric right here that I'm calling a rug. Pete the roosters, if you know, you know. All right, and we've got all of our things. We got business cards because we're professional. Okay. We got cards because we're spiritual. And we got connections because we're social. All right, there you go. Truly Brilliant Tarot menu. This is actually one of my favorite designs of this entire thing. I've got a special reading here option for Shop the Block. And then you can peruse through all the, well, that didn't go as planned. You can peruse through all the options, see what you like the most. Okay, this isn't going how I want to, but it's great. And what I do is I just flip the book open. People flip through the options. They choose which one they want. They say, oh, Vaughn, I want to do bet on yourself. And then I leave this out here and I pull cards and throw them right there so that people understand what it is that they've got going on. So I love it. I'm proud of it. Just, oh my gosh. She's beautiful. Oh my God. All right, so I'm about to go in, get some water, hydrate. When I come back up, I'll get some footage so you guys can see the other vendors. Voiceover Vaughn taking over because we don't want any copyright strikes from the music that the DJ was playing in the background. So pretty much what I'm telling you here is that I'm up and active and going to take a look at some of the vendors, because once I get in the zone, it's hard for me to pull away from my tarot tent. So let's get into it. I told y'all I was thirsty. Thirsty work. So out here at Bevy Benny, very cool looking spot, very chic. It had a lot of areas for play. I love some board games. So very cool spot out here in Charleston, South Carolina. And this is Shop the Block. Check out all the vendors. There was some food out here, and I was able to walk through and get some videos of some of the vendors. First one here is Raven Sunlight. Very cool. We love a spooky girly. And check out some of the other vendors I saw. Here we go.
Yeah, I make all my marionettes. I like to play around with them.
Perfect.
So that's a watermelon basil.
Mind if I record you?
Oh, no, go ahead.
All right, go for it. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so I like to play around with the marionettes, and they're all made with champagne vinegar.
Yes.
This is the watermelon basil marionette.
Yeah.
Pineapple habanero. Get that color in there, though.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Okay, this is chef right here. This is chef
And then
right
we have
here.
the mimosa marionette. So it's orange juice. We got some lemon zest,
wow.
shallots. Yeah.
That acidity
Oh, yeah.
with the oranges. Now,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
You want to try one?
No, I'm good.
You
Not
don't eat
yet.
oysters?
Oh, I eat oysters.
No,
Yeah.
I want you to just try one of my
I'm gonna do it.
sauces. Word.
You know, I done learned enough times that when a chef asks you to try something, you gotta try something. I done been burned before. I should have been a better vlogger, but I did try the orange juice. What was it called? Mimosa mignonette, and it was on fire. It was on point. So next time, thanks again, chef. Appreciate it.
Anytime, come back and see us.
Woohoo! Look at this. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Look at all these pieces. Very unique. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. We got Naturally Geechee Holistic Skin and Hair Care. All right, by Tremaine. I'm gonna say that you're Tremaine.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what you do. What's going on?
Yeah, so what you said is natural skincare products. We have our luxury whipped body butters.
Oh,
we have,
nice.
Yeah, we have lip balms. We have body scrubs, shampoos, and hair and body oil.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love a good body scrub now.
Yeah.
I think we underestimate how much we should exfoliate the skin.
Yeah, we don't think about that, but we should do it at least once a week.
Once a week.
Once
That's
a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's different for is it different for your face versus your body? Or
I feel like it's needed all over because
Yeah.
just because your skin is constantly shedding,
Yeah.
and you want to get that new fresh skin that's underneath.
That's
because
right.
you
Oh,
get
that's a
that.
word right there. We need that new fresh skin.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shed the old. Release
Shed-
that what does not serve you
And
anymore.
that dead skin, it don't serve us.
It don't serve us.
No,
It ain't doing
not
nothing
at all.
for us.
Not at all. So you got to get your scrubs. You got coffee scrubs and oatmeal
Oh, this.
scrubs. You scrub, and then when you apply your product, it helps you to absorb the product more. You don't have that layer of dead skin
That's right.
there, and it helps with acne issues because sometimes acne is caused by the built-up of dead skin.
Yeah.
Dead skin. So yeah.
Yeah. See, we don't need that,
No, we
especially when the stressful times come.
Exactly, and it's getting cold now, so we got to
Yeah.
really, really, really pay attention to chapped skin and
Yeah.
and lips and
Yeah. Oh, that's me all day. By the time you get, when I was young, I'd get that little ring around the lips because you've been licking your lips so much. My mom said you didn't take your chapstick with you, did you? I was like, no, I didn't. So it's about that time. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, I might have to peep. But yeah. All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much for sharing this right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, Naturally Geechee Holistic Skin and Hair Care.
Come on
Abina.
out, y'all.
Come on
It's
out.
like take care of your skin. The biggest organ on our body.
Come on now,
Take care of
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
You already know right now, this is my weakness. You might not know that, but you now know. Check this out. All right, who's the mastermind behind the cookies? Hey, represent. Okay, this is Treat Trends. Okay, perfect. Perfect. What do you think is your, let me ask an unfair question. What's your favorite one to make? Oh, she already knows. She already knows. Oh, Biscoff bar.
Biscoff bars.
Nice. All right, what's special about the Biscoff bars?
For me personally, I'd say the taste, the texture of it. It's like having a cookie, a brownie, a chewy,
Oh, a
all
snap.
at once. You know,
Now,
it's
when,
perfect.
and when you said the chewy part, now
Uh-huh.
that's the
Uh-huh.
that's the part.
It'll do
Okay,
it for
dope.
you.
Okay, I like that a lot. might have to cop those. And they're only $2, y'all.
Yeah.
You can't lose with that. I did not need to see that right now. All right, perfect. And you got vegan options too. I know some of y'all, you know, like to go that vegan route. They got options for y'all. A little bit, just a pinch, just a pinch.
That's sweet tooth for you.
Yeah, that's right. These cookies look real good. Cookies are my weakness. I love cookies. And now my son loves cookies, so
Oh, you pass it on to him.
unfortunately, that's what I had done. There's the Biscoff bars. You get them in multiple trays. That's dope. Very cool. All right, permanent jewelry. You know that's all the rage right now. People have really been getting into the permanent jewelry. That's something I need in my life because I love jewelry, but then love to lose it. So, all right, y'all. My thrifting heart is about to explode. This is very cool. This is LJ Thrifts. Nice, very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Nice. Voiceover Vaughn back again because the DJ was doing his thing and we not mad about that, but YouTube might be. So this was some soaps. This was this guy's first time vending and I thought he was doing a pretty good job. Soap smelled amazing. Love seeing different artists out at vendor markets. It's just really cool. Artwork is just beautiful. And so it's cool to see all these different iterations of it. Loved seeing it here. Candle Corner Store. Look at this. I mean, she crafted all of this, like made it look like a little strawberry shortcake up in that mug. Very demure, very cool. I loved the packaging and things like that. Really loved that. The Sugar Rush smelled amazing. A lot of creativity here, but check this out. This was super cool. What? Captain Crunch candle? That was cool, y'all. I thought that was super cool. So very creative out here at Shop the Block. I thought there were a lot of really cool vendors out here, just out there doing their thing. Met another vendor who really specialized in these kind of body butters and things like that. Very holistic soursop leaf capsules. If you're not on that soursop, I could use more of it in my life, but I have witnessed that it is amazing. So love seeing this out here. Sunshine's Healing Oasis. Had a real dope conversation with her. She had a lot of cool, fragrances, oils. We talked a little bit about Reiki and it was really cool. Then she had these really cool cinnamon and white sage sticks. Didn't get one because again, I was working, but that's just what happens. That's the lifestyle. All right, just walked around, saw some really awesome vendors. I'll probably be spending my money today. But very cool stuff, very fun as well. Just seeing all the different ways that people are brilliant. Oh, pun intended, I guess. I think it's about that time. Wish me luck. Maybe not, because I'm gonna be just fine, but kind of chilly. Put my jacket on. As you can imagine, I don't get to get a lot of footage of actually doing readings with people because it's kind of private, but still had a great time out there. It was fun and you get to see me shuffle in action. There I go. Yay for B-roll. All right, here we go. It is 4 p.m. That means it's closing time for Shop the Block. It has been amazing. I got that glow on me right now. I had a great time. Did a lot of first time readings today, I always love that because then I get to myth bust for people and make sure that they have all the real knowledge and have a really good reading. So it was a lot of fun. Definitely will apply to do it again. So my fam came to see me. Yay! Husband, child. Had some really good lemonade. Had some really good treats. So yeah, had a lot of fun. All right, let's break it down. something really cool happened right before I broke down my setup. So the very last reading that I did was for a young lady that worked at Low Country Local First, and their sign is in the background here. And it went amazingly. It was awesome. It was fun. And it was so fun and so awesome that the artist for the next event was asking me if I would go ahead and do his event. That was right after this. So I just finished doing a vendor market, and on top of that, have been invited to continue to do another event. This was an awesome opportunity. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to proceed with it because it was just too last minute, and I wasn't going to be able to get childcare together, all of that other kind of stuff. But that doesn't matter because it was still great. Just to know that I was in the right place at the right time. You just never know how that's going to work out for you. You know, for anybody who is doing this, especially in the tarot space, if you're starting to vend or whatever it may be, if you have a dream, you have a plan. You know, you might not have a plan, but if you have a dream, just start moving forward. Just start moving in directions that are going to help you and help you get closer to your goals. You never know how far you can go. I mean, look at me. I've got a whole setup and doing the whole thing, and I'm at vendor markets and doing readings for people and all of this. And I officially made my tarot lifestyle a business in July. I've been studying for about 3 years and been in touch with my intuition all my life. So I would have never known I would be here. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is you never know how far you're going to go until you just take that first step.